Alright guys, welcome back to Let's Play Tales of Phantasia. Remember when I said I was going to go back up the Zodiac Tower? Well, on the same floor I died on, floor 6, when I tried to go up the stairs when I cleared it, this happened. I'm really hoping this isn't a boss fight because I have like no mana. I kind of expected a save point or something. Hey, who are you? You're up these stairs by my big sister, Luke. Awesome. You can't just waltz in there anytime you like. I don't know, maybe Luna will like me. What the? Oh, it's you guys, huh? Yeah, I was gonna say, you're the one that told us to come here. What do you mean, who are we? I was actually really wondering whether or not this was like a different... Because with this pixel art, it's very possible that this was like just another fairy that wasn't associated with the first one. I'm not a bug, damn it! I'm the misintended, the fairy Artemis. Okay, Artemis doesn't look like that at all. You're clearly a liar. You're a fairy? I thought they existed only in legends. Fairies are ancient beings with incredible lifespans. They were said to have gone extinct during the war that ended the Age of Antiquity. To think some of us survived. Humph! What do you take me for? Only a blockhead would grow for as puny as that. But it doesn't matter. There's no way I'm letting you through. Surely there's something we can do to make you change your mind. Huh, maybe. Well, if someone smooches that pink-haired cutie... Wait, what? You want to see someone kiss Arche? Are you serious? Like, what? And if I get to do it, all the better. Yeah, I'm pretty sure some... Man, who knew fairies were such perverts? Arche? You're not seriously thinking of... don't be bashful. Sweet Luna ain't that. So man up. I had a feeling that would be what Arche's response was. Come, you have to act like such a big deal. You're not 12 anymore, you know? That's not the problem. Oh, just shut up and do... Here I come. I wondered if Mint would have a reaction to this. I assume she probably would. But why? A kiss is not something to treat so lightly. Well, being a prude right now is only going to get us closer to Luna. Why not? Seriously, it's a kiss. It's not like having sex. Mint, you're kind of in the wrong on this one, I've got to say. Oh, that's unfortunate. Seriously though, I completely am on Arche's side on this one. A kiss can very easily mean nothing. It doesn't always mean nothing, but seriously, it's like you must never kiss anyone, no matter what the reason, unless it's true love. No. Okay. Really, Clarth? Who do you think it is? It's probably the one that we know is upstairs. You know, for someone as smart as Clarth is a dumbass sometimes. Artemis, will you please give them that old spell book? You're a mage, aren't you, sis? Why are you calling her sister? See, you should have kissed him. He probably wouldn't prude up either. Hey, Ray. Arche knows Ray now. Sis is waiting in the room above us. Sorry, I gotta go. Bye-bye. Can you give me back my crest? He sounded kind of lonely. Not an unreasonable suspicion if he's the lone survivor of his race. Clarth, you dumbass. He just told you he has a sister. Now, granted, his sister is a spirit, we know that, but still. Hello. Yeah, that's Luna. One wonders why the spirit of light is hanging out in a room with no windows. Oh. Because that's not the spirit of light. Although, same question, though. I'm the spirit of the moon. My name is Luna. Artemis has caused you some undue trouble, has he not? Yeah, the crest you took from us is very important. You may have it back. Hooray! I got a thingy. I sincerely apologize for this. I hope you can forgive Artemis. He enjoys putting on mischievous acts, but he actually has a heart of gold. Yeah, he has a heart of gold, except that he steals you, robs you. That's the correct word. Well, you returned our crest. I have no reason to hold a grudge against him anymore. Thank you very much. Here's Clarth is just like, I'm waiting for Kless to stop talking so I can speak. Your powers of chief importance for our journey to overthrow Dhaos and reestablish peace into the world. Prove our worth if you wish. No. Son of a bitch. I just used a whole bunch of, like, orange gels. Oh well. However, for the sake of this world, I shall aid you without hesitation. Really? You honor us. Yeah, thank you for your understanding, Luna. Let's ready ourselves for the pact. Kless and everyone else. Wow, why did I get special? Is it because I'm standing up there next to him that he was just like, Kless? Oh, and you guys too. Artemis, you can hear me, yes? I must go with them. I know being alone must be difficult, but do not falter. Now, bring the moonstone ring forward. Here and now, I offer my request to the spirit of the moon. By covenant of the ring, may the spirit obey me. My name is Clarth. Is that really all it takes? You don't have to say your last name? I have to wonder if there's a really derpy summoner out there somewhere that was like, by the covenant, work for me. My name is Pewter. I'm Bale. Sis. Well, I'm a little shocked that I didn't have to fight anything. I was wondering if it might be... Nope, I'm out. You guys don't cast fast enough. Weirdly enough, when you're on that side of the battlefield, you can leave before they can get a spell off. Where on the other side, you actually have to fight them. I've learned. Stupid controls. Here we go. Really, Gnome is who you're going to use? Why? Ice Tornado is better, but still not the best. In this. Oh good, I actually got all 4 of the hits off, so it wasn't really a waste. Alright, let's get back out of here and head back to the capital up there. So yeah, there's still no indication there's anything in this direction, right? That's one way. Still, okay, well, at least I'm getting the orange gels from fighting the guys on the overworld map, so I kind of get them back, so I don't have to be as annoyed that I use so many. I'm just curious real quick, what is down this way? Because if I've learned anything about this game, it's that if you go to places the game doesn't require you, sometimes you find secret items and treasures and sword skills and such. Wow, Stone Blast sucks. I did all the work there. I did every bit of the work. Okay, no, it looks like there's no reason to come this way. Too bad. I was looking for a secret, guys. So let's head on back to the capital. The Red Roper. Red Roper, send Fricassee on over. Alright. So let's make our way back to the capital. Now that we have our crest and we can actually get into the castle, see where they send us next. We've got Luna. I wonder if we will find all 8 of them. Because before there were 8 spirits, and thus far, well, we already found Maxwell. And Maxwell was not one of the storyline spirits in Symphonia, so we may not find them all. But it's because we found the 4 elements and we found the moon, we still need to find the sun, presumably, on darkness and light, or shadow and light. Look at this guy. Man, I almost want to run away. This guy deserves to live. He was bopping and weaving. He was doing well. Alright guys, you ready? We're going in. You guys wouldn't let me in before. You there, halt! Adventures, huh? You want in? You better have something proving that you're more than a bunch of street rats, then. Is this crest good enough for you? Straight from King of all the East himself. Beyond a shadow of a doubt, this is Sir Edward D. Morrison is expecting us, and we would very much like to meet with him. Right, this way. They're going to leave the front of the castle unguarded? I mean, I know only for a little bit, but still. I mean, dang it, they forget about us? Okay. I'm glad I figured out that this was not a cutscene waiting to happen. This room has a rather stuffy atmosphere, doesn't it? Oh, are we just not going to talk about the fact you didn't want Arche to kiss me? Really? I think we need to talk about that. Upset with you. Are they here? Man, I'm ready to go. Just fly off somewhere. Why do I have a tiny cannon in here? Someone remembered us after all. How touching. I wonder if I could have just stood there long enough for them to come in. I apologize profusely for the I apologize profusely for the inexcusable wait. I am Lyson, commander of the country's knights. Sir Morrison has told me all about you. He said that despite your age, your heroes were worth 1,000 knights. No, we're not that we just want to aid you in the front line. Thank you for coming. I trusted you to keep your word. Yeah, let's join forces to stop Dhaos' twisted ambition once and for all. Hold it, Dhaos' ambition? I can't believe I never asked this before, but what is it anyway? Have you been locked away in a dungeon all alone? Dhaos is trying to destroy the world. Oh, really? Arche? Is there something wrong? I am Dhaos! Damn right, what kind of a lame excuse is to destroy the world? That's all? He's only doing it because he can? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, well, whatever. I apologize on her behalf. I wonder where that's going. That's definitely going somewhere. She seems to be thinking too hard about this. Anyway, I'd like to express gratitude once again for keeping your word. It's reassuring to have your assistance in the coming war. So, that's another very valid question, though, because we know that Dhaos wins, or at least in the previous history he won, and he did, well, no he didn't. He got sealed away. What is his objective? He definitely wants to rid the world of magic, because magic can hurt him, but then beyond that, I think he wants to rule over everything. I don't think he actually wants to destroy the world. I was going to break out anyway. We'll be discussing that before His Majesty very shortly. You should already be anticipating our audience in the throne room. Please, go there soon. Having just obtained some information and other tidings, I must report them to His Majesty right away. So you had me wait here forever in order to tell me that you weren't going to tell me anything yet? You guys are dicks. Well, I assume we're supposed to follow in the throne room. Do you know where it is? Well, they sure didn't give me any directions. Well, why don't you just wander around for a while? I'm sure I'll bump into it sooner or later. This feels very... Okay, that's not where I go. Lord Lyson, is it true that you received an ultimatum from Dhaos? If you told us to stop our research, what should we... What are you concerned about? Dhaos does not rule our country. Stay focused on your research unless we tell you to stop. Oh, you're still here? Your Majesty awaits on his throne. This way. Oh, I was actually trying to leave. Edward, are these the individuals you spoke of? Yes, Your Majesty. They're the ones who freed Prince Laird of Alvanista from Dhaos' influence. They excel at not only swordsmanship, but magic as well. That is quite reassuring. Indeed, sire. Our country has scarce little contact with the elves, who are severely lacking in magic power. A mage unit came from Alvanista, but it was small, so members could offer little assistance. We're pleased that people such as yourselves would join our struggle against evil. We have intelligence that the army of monsters has mobilized in the Valhalla Mountains. War approaches. We request a lot of you stay in the city and await orders. Ah, yes, before that. I wonder, are you familiar with our nation's research? It will be the trump card. No it won't. Dhaos can't be hurt by anything but magic, and if you have no magic, then your research is bupkis. Allow me, sire. I'll show you Midgard's pride, the Magic Technology Research Center. Oh, wait, if it's magic technology, maybe. I wonder how they're doing it then, if they have no magic. Magic technology? This is our Magic Technology Research Center. If our research is fruitful, humans will be able to use magic. Just think of it, isn't it that's what has the elves so nervous. Wait, what? Magic. Usable by humans? That'd be a dream come true. Should we victorious the war, it'll be our pleasure to teach you all about it in repayment for your service. Really? Listen up, kids. If we fail because of you, I promise you'll never live it down. Feel free to speak to researchers for more details. Well, I understand why Dhaos wants to put a stop to this, then. I do feel like I'm being corralled, though. My current project studies witches and their mysterious brooms. We work day and night to realize humanity's dreams. If this research proved fruitful, we'll be able to develop a weapon capable of dealing a decisive blow to Dhaos. Every day, I do nothing but research. My wife must be having second thoughts about our marriage. Dhaos' only research point is magic. Oh, that's a girl. Despite this, the elves won't lift a finger to strike against him. They just huddle together in their forest like cowards. Interesting. A lot of places I can't go. But I'll have to fight it then. This research proved fruitful. Okay. I already talked to you. We work day and night. Damn it. Stupid walking around people. Our research proves helpful. You know what? It's worth it. Positive our research will make a difference. We can obliterate Dhaos if we have the magic power of the elves. I've been wondering though, how did Sir Edward able to use magic? Could the rumors about him actually be true? I don't know who Sir Edward is. Unless you mean the is that the summoner guy? Or not the summoner, but yeah. Because it was his descendant, so they must have some elven blood in them. Okay, you were obviously the important one in the room. Researcher Udu? We've also begun researching the fusion of magic technology and spirits. Well, that's it for that room. Aha! I still don't get it. I was waiting for Arche to have a moment because they very obviously were hinting at something in there. I mean, we're talking before, about Dhaos' so-called ambition? Sure, he attacked a town, killed some people, and is controlling monsters, but... What about Venezia or Euclid? I don't remember him pulling anything on them. And he hasn't made a move against Alvanista either, aside from playing puppeteer with Prince Laird, I mean. I guess he was trying to destroy Alvanista from the inside, but... Haven't you noticed that Midgard seems the only place Dhaos is messing with directly? I actually had noticed that. And the fact that they're trying to tap into the power of magic seems to be the, instigator. Why do you suppose that is? I wonder if Dhaos is, in actuality, a spirit himself. And if he is actually, if it's going to be similar to the Intellikeia from Vesperia, where he is striking out against humans that are pushing their technology too far. But he isn't actually trying to destroy the world. It's just the humans don't understand his actual motive, and so they just sort of assume. Now that you mention it, what is the problem? Think about what you said. Sure, he attacked a town, which would be Harmel, wouldn't it? Not only that, you said he killed people too. Wasn't that Dhaos' fault that Ray and her parents died? Is that reading? Kless I like you, but you're an idiot. Like, she's not saying leave Dhaos alone. She's saying that we don't know what he's doing, which is true. His actions are not matching his goal. Just because you want more information doesn't mean you're trying to forgive him. He wasn't even that mad. That's it. Harmel's the weird one, isn't it? Why did Dhaos have to smash it? It seemed like a small, harmless town. Nothing shady about that, right? Yes, indeed. Maybe I'm overthinking. Well, you are a maid. That's kind of your job. Could Midgard, Harmel, and possible Ray's parents have something in common? I just find it kind of funny how nothing's happened anywhere else. Dhaos is objective. As you said, we know little about it. I got an idea. Why don't we go drop it on my dad? He might know something. Besides, I got a little bone to pick with him. You're at a time like this? Isn't that just a little far? They'd ask us to wait around the city for orders, you know. No, they didn't. Don't worry, I just got this. Just the thing. Quick jump. It'll get us there and back like super fast, okay? Now, let's go. I guess we'll quick jump there. It's like, what do you mean finally? It was quick, right? Is her dad missing? Dad, you liar! How could... Mom is not dead! Gotta think, I wanted to go outside and actually see the scenes first. I didn't remember he said her mom was dead, but that's interesting. I see. Why did Mommy leave us? Did you cheat on her? I don't think that's it. Don't say such nonsense. It's because the elves chose to unify their race some time ago. Am I right? It's as you say. Humans and elves coexisted until just 10 years ago. One day, the elves suddenly started to show disgust towards humans. They despised the mixing of humans and elven blood, so they gathered their tribe and isolated themselves in the Ymir forest. Interesting, so the, racism against half-elves hasn't actually been a thing the entire time since Symphonia. It just, suddenly cropped back up. I mean, I'm sure there was always some feelings about it, but it wasn't, disgust and horrificness. Of course, not all elves shared the same sentiment, but the dissenters were from the minority, and were torn away from their human partners against their will. Lush and I were, one of those cases. Well, we're getting a lot of story this episode. Wow. Damn. I kind of want to attack their village again. Pseudo for real this time. It's at this point, they're basically holding hostages. Did you really have to go? Yes. Why? Why can't we live together anymore? Please, don't leave me, Lush. Bart? Can we ever be together again? Why? Enough. The differences in our races are greater than you realize. The things you have done, and whatever sins you may yet commit. Meditate well upon the foolish deeds of your race. So what happened 10 years ago that made the elves so anti-human? And does it have anything to do with Dhaos? What the hell is that supposed to mean? If you do not, we shall never again show ourselves before humans. So it doesn't seem like they abducted her, which is good. Ah, Lush. The fool... What was he talking about? this day. I'm afraid I've never figured it out. Anyway, Arche, it's your mother who asked me to tell you she passed on. Mom? When I saw Mom, she apologized. She said, I'm so sorry. Are you angry at her? Nah. I've never been angry at your mother. Not even once. So that means you still love her? Of course! I love just how he's like, duh. If that's the case, someday things will go back to the way they were. I just know it. It will be one big happy family again. Yeah, sorry I was powerless to keep her here. Arche, there was another reason we came here, remember? Actually, there really wasn't. I mean, he said, let's go talk to my dad. Besides, I got a bone to pick with him. What? I'm sorry. By the way, Dad, did Rhea's parents do anything bad? Oh, I guess we want to know a little bit more about that. What do you mean? Basically, we're trying to figure out if there's any connections between the Scarlets and Midgard. They used to live in Midgard. All I know is they studied some kind of unknown power at the castle. Several years ago, they moved to Harmel. So does that mean they were actually researchers? Does that mean that Rhea herself could use magic? Is that why she and Arche were such close friends? That could only be magic technology. Yeah, could Dhaos have some relation to it? Who knows? Pardon me, but we should probably be heading back to Midgard. I mean, yeah, let's go back. I don't really feel like walking across the entire world. Huh? What happened to all the guards? Wait, it sounds like something's going on at the castle gate. Well, guys, you know I have to, like, watch... So, I do have to wonder, because we also had the case of Demeter, who was a really, really nice and decent mage, and then kind of went crazy and attacked his own people. I feel like Dhaos is somehow poisoning the well of magic, and he doesn't want magic to exist, but he also doesn't want, like, all of humanity. I think he's interested in trying not to destroy the world, because he's worried that with him poisoning the well of magic, if humans start using magic, then it'll cause much more damage than he predicted. Okay. And with that, I will go ahead and shave. See you next time, guys, when we go to the castle and find out what is going on. Thanks for tuning in, everyone.